Today we're going to unbox and set up an Xbox Series S. I bought this after I had the PlayStation 5 and I discovered that you couldn't play with two players unless you had two machines. I was told it was not that way with Xbox, but that's not true. For two players, you have to have two machines unless you want to use two controllers as one, which they call co-op. Okay, I got the Xbox S right here. We've got a couple different connectors here. We've got the HDMI out, which we're going to use. You can expand the storage on this, but you have to buy a specific disc specifically from Microsoft to fit this. And we've got Ethernet. You can go wireless or hardwire, and then two USB inputs. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this up to the TV. I'm going to connect the HDMI to the HDMI here and the electric. And I've got my HDMI cable here. And make sure it's a high-speed HDMI cable or it won't work. I don't know if you can see that or not, but and it's going to go to the HDMI in. And I've got mine on input 5. Okay, I've got my electric. I'll plug right in here. And my HDMI cable, which is going to go right in there. And we're all hooked up there. Okay, and that's all there is to it. I did try to set everything up through the television, through the Xbox. At one point, it did ask me to go to the app, and when I tried to scan it, this is what I saw. So I ended up going to the app, and it was much easier to set everything up on the app while the unit was updating. You will need an Xbox Microsoft account to set this up, and I have an iPhone. I used it to set everything up, and I had the Xbox app, and I was already a registered user, so I didn't have to do that. So I just went into the Xbox and set everything up with that. And at the login screen, I went to the library, and from there, I went to consoles, and then I just followed the prompts and get started, set up a new console, and then it wants you to enter the code that you see on your TV. So I did that. And it has to be on the same network. And I had a little bit of trouble. I had to do it a couple times for it to finally activate the console and everything to work. And then you choose your language and go through that. It took a while to set this up. I will say it took a while. And I had it set up for the automatic remote so that when the machine turns on, my television turns on. And here it asks if you want your PIN each time, make this your home Xbox, and just follow the prompts. And then you can add family members. And here they help you with naming your console. We did have to get two consoles, and I did swap the PlayStation 5 for the regular Xbox, the big black machine, which I really like. So we just got this small S series just so both of us could play. And here everything's finished. I'm in my app. And from there you can download the games to your console. Or if you have the XPlay, you can play them online and you don't have to install them. And then my unit was updating. It took a very, very long time to update. I would say this whole procedure took maybe 45 minutes. And once all of that is done, then you start setting up your controller. I did update my controllers as well, but the controller that comes with it is just fine. And then it walked me through that. And now I was ready to go. I was very happy to be done with this. And yes, I really enjoy the Xbox. I love playing the Xbox with friends, and I would highly recommend this for anyone. And I'm not even a gamer, but I really enjoy this console.